Ghost Stories is directed by Andy Nyman and Jeremy Dyson and stars Nyman, Paul Whitehouse, Martin Freeman and Alex Lawther. It is based on the West End play, which was written by Dyson, who also has written The League of Gentlemen. The trailer shows 3 stories which Nyman has been challenged with to try and explain. Freeman, Lawther and Whitehouse all play it brilliantly and tell their respective stories. However, Ghost Stories is not just an episodic feature. In fact, the trailer leads you to believe that you're going to be told just 3 separate ghost stories. However, it goes into more than that and twists and turns towards an uncomfortable climax. It's probably better to go in with no expectations. Even better not to have watched the trailer just before going in to see this film. Lawther gives the best performance, but it's Whitehouse who has the best story and creates the most atmosphere. I found myself very tied to my seat. The film is set in the UK and the various locations are chosen perfectly to create the atmosphere and give you that slightly offsetting feeling. Not everything is set at night, which makes the film even better to watch. My one criticism, like in all horror movies that I do tend to watch, is that certain things are shown and that sort of disillusions you and goes, oh, that was created by a computer, or that's a person in a rubber suit. But it's done very well and avoids showing too much of this. I feel that they have felt that they had to do that, otherwise it would be too scary. And the only other thing was the climax of the film I felt was a bit convoluted. It did wrap things up. You do see things and how they are placed into the film, but I felt it was a bit too complicated and it lost me a little bit towards the end. But it still does its job. It scared the out of me. See this if you've seen Insidious or The Conjuring. I'm not telling you that the films are very similar, but the atmosphere that's created within these films certainly do bring up the tingles at the back of your neck. I'd just like to thank some people who have been giving me some support since my first video. And it's been a tremendous sort of push to try and make me do more content for you guys, as well as challenge me. I'd like to thank Felix, who provided the music that you can hear in the background and at the start of these videos. He's done a great job and it really does capture the tone that I wanted to initially start with. I'd also like to thank a couple of other people. My wonderful girlfriend Stephanie, who's been extremely supportive. She helped me shoot the first video. And I'd like to thank my parents who've been watching it. Everybody thanks their parents, but they have been extremely supportive of this and wanting to get into how my content is working. And also I'd like to thank Patri, Alex and Johnny. All have come back with some feedback relating to my videos, and of course my friend Alan, who is always coming up with ideas on how to produce better content so that I get noticed. If I've missed anybody, I will thank you later. I apologise for forgetting you now. But I will thank you later on in other videos, hopefully in conversations with you as well. So thank you.